OMG, it already hit 70 subs. Okay, I will do my promise, bro. Here it is. Goal 100 subs. It is impossible to do. If you done it, I will freak out. The Legend of Coconut Capybara. The quiet villages at midnight. At midnight, the village made no sound. No dogs barked. No insects sang. Even the wind seemed afraid to move. People believed silence was safety. They were wrong. 1. A village that learned to be quiet. The village had rules that were never written down. After 12 a.m., no one spoke loudly. No one turned on bright lights. No one looked outside unless they were ready to be seen. Because at midnight, the coconut capybara walked. It was not a monster that chased or screamed. It did not break doors. It waited too. Luna and the silence Luna noticed it on her first midnight there. She had returned to the village after many years, expecting nostalgia, warmth, noise. Instead, she found a place that held its breath. At 11:59 p.m., every house went dark at once. Lanterns dimmed until they barely glowed. Windows closed softly like eyelids. "Why is everyone so quiet?" Luna asked earlier that day. No one answered her directly. "You'll understand," an old man said. "Just don't make noise." 3. The sound that shouldn't exist. That night, Luna couldn't sleep. The silence was too perfect. Then she heard it. A soft sound. Tap, 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 not footsteps. More like a coconut shell gently touching the ground. The sound stopped right outside her house. Luna held her breath. Something sniffed the air. 4. The coconut capybara appears. Through a tiny crack in the window, Luna saw it. The coconut capybara stood under the moonlight. It looked small, harmless, almost cute. A smooth coconut shell rested on its head. Its eyes were calm, happy, too happy. It tilted its head slightly, listening, waiting for a sound, any sound. 5. Midnight. Punishment. From somewhere far away, a door slammed, too loud. The coconut capybara stopped smiling. The coconut shell cracked. The silence broke for exactly 3 seconds. A scream, a wet thud, then silence again. The coconut capybara calmly walked on. 6. The shells. At dawn, villagers gathered near the river. Floating on the water were new coconut shells. Each one had a name carved into it. Fresh, still wet, no blood. Only black coconut water dripping slowly. No one cried. They had learned that grief was loud. 7. Luna breaks the rule. The next midnight, Luna whispered, "Why does it do this?" The coconut capybara froze. Its head turned toward her house. Slowly, its eyes met hers through the window. The shell cracked wider. Inside were whispers, hundreds of voices. "You spoke. You noticed us. You are not quiet." 8. The walk. Luna didn't run. She opened the door. The coconut capybara smiled wider than ever. It stepped inside. The village stayed silent. They knew better than to interfere. 9. Morning, without Luna. When morning came, Luna's house was empty. Clean. Too clean. On the table sat a single coconut shell. Carved neatly into it was one word. Luna. The coconut capybara was gone. But the village remained quiet. Because they knew, as long as silence existed, it would always return at midnight. Epilogue. Sometimes, when the village is perfectly silent, people swear they hear a soft, gentle voice. Shh. And no one ever asks where it comes from. And that's it. Subs for next part, The Legend of Coconut Capybara. Mental breakdown disorder.